Hey everybody, welcome back to Resident Evil 2. So, we will not be doing the challenge I laid out last time because by the time I sat down to play the game, I would not have been able to finish the game on time before the deadline expired. So, I decided to wait for the new challenges. So instead, we'll be doing one which is called Got a Quota to Keep, which is you have to kill 40 enemies in the hunk or tofu scenario. That is very easily done. And after that, we're gonna take a look at some of the others. There's two challenges available right now. We have we have one which is pacifist run. You can only kill 7 enemies, mainly boss battles. And then you have a new one that I've never seen before, which is called Forget All the Weapons. And it's basically the equivalent of a knife only run because you can use grenades and flashbangs and even a rocket launcher, but since those are sparingly used throughout the game, they're not much help. Let's put it that way. You cannot use the infinite rocket launcher or any other infinite ammo weapon, so it's pretty much the equivalent of a knife only run. So you pretty much, it would be best to combine it with pacifist. That way you clear two challenges in one go. I'm not going to try it here because obviously we're in the middle of a game, but after that I might film that one just to see how it goes. I normally don't do knife only runs. I think they're tedious and frustrating, but since we missed out on those other two challenges, I think we might just have to take a shot at it and see how it goes. But we are going to do the hunk or tofu one after this because that's an easy one. All you have to do to kill 40 enemies is just either one, use their Uromocho, I forget, how the hell do you say his name? Uromochi tofu, which is a guy who has like 50 grenades on him. You can use that one, or you can use Flan, who has basically every weapon in the game. It's probably easier to just use Flan. But yeah, that's easily accomplished. The hard part is getting out near the end without taking any damage, but the actual enemies, you can kill a lot of them using her weaponry, because she has a lot of bullets and a lot of weapons. So yeah, we're gonna get to that after this, but first we're gonna finish up the game. So let's proceed with Claire's side of the story, since we're never gonna see her again after this, and enjoy what's left of Resident Evil 2. Yeah, we are never gonna see Claire again ever. From now on, it's all gonna be Leon or Chris over and over again. That's what they've devoted themselves to. That's what they want. Apparently that's what a majority of fans want. Just nothing but Chris and Leon, so that's all we're getting. Unless they do like a remaster of Revelations 2. Which would be nice, I guess. See, this is the kind of shit you would have to avoid in a knife-only run. I'm not sure which is the easier one. I think it might actually be Claire's. That's the easier one. So maybe we could do the pacifist / no weapons run with Claire, so you can see more inside of the story. Because I think Leon having to deal with the dogs might be a bit too much. Those dogs ambush him a lot, and unlike Claire, he doesn't really have a lot of spaces where he can move to avoid them. The pretty much just full of it over here. So you can't shoot those dogs right there. They're gonna burst through. They're gonna attack you. You have the ones. Damn, that liquor is loud. You have the ones already coming in through the different openings attacking you. So yeah, I think we might be better served by doing Claire first run for that scenario. I'm wondering whether I should kill this guy or not. Whether it's worth it to waste ammo. I know you can go around him. That's cool. Let's kill him. Just to get him out of the way. Oh, the guy thought he was slick. He was gonna get me. Not so fast. Is that one dead? Oh no, he's just fried. So he's still alive. Oh, let's see if they're together. Because if they're together, we can burn them all at the same time. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So let's switch. Yeah, we can burn them both at the same time. Oh shit, he's still doing. Which one is that? I think the other one has to be dead at this point, right? Okay, so he's still over there. See if we can target him from over here. Yeah, I think we can do the opening. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna do that on Sunday, finish up this run. But like I said, by the time I actually sat down to play the game, the deadline would have been over. It turns out that it was expiring at exactly 2 a.m. over here, which is basically 1500 over in Japan, since Japan is like a day ahead of us. So it expired basically at 2 a.m. and by the time I went to sit down last night, it would have been 12:15. So there's no way in hell I could have finished the game before the deadline. Not to mention we didn't even have the other one. It was 3. We didn't have the other challenge equipped, and we would have had no time to do it. So yeah, it was just impossible. So I just decided, you know what, screw it. We'll just skip it and do another challenge instead. And the ones they gave us are kind of mixed, because yeah, like pacifist run is already it's already a bit of a struggle, because you can't kill anybody. Basically, it says 7 enemies. So if you think about it, that's mainly the bosses. Like, who can we kill? You can kill Birkin, the first one. You can kill Birkin again, and then the third Birkin. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh no, we can't do Claire, because I just realized at least Leon gets the rocket launcher at the end of his scenario. He only has to fight Mr. X. I just realized we can't do Claire, because if we do Claire, we're gonna get stuck with the machine gun at the end. There's no way to kill G4 Birkin without weapons. Like, we don't have enough grenades. We'd have to save literally every grenade in the game. There's no way in hell we can do that and get past the G adults too. So yeah, I just realized we can't do Claire. Fuck, that's disappointing, because I wanted to do hers to do the story so you could see Marvin and all that crap. But I just realized, yeah, we can't do it because we don't have enough. We can't use anything other than grenades and the rocket launcher and the knife. And there is no way in fucking hell we can knife what's his name to death, G4 Birkin. You just can't. So a tip for Claire here, you need to get rid of this guy when you're playing as Leon so he doesn't come after you. But since Claire doesn't need to open up this doorway, you don't have to deal with him at all. You can just leave him be. Just leave him be and you know, just forget about it. The only thing you need to do is open up this here and get the key. You can just run past all those guys. Yeah, so I just realized you can't do Claire's. Oh, and it has to be Leon A too, because I just realized we can't even kill the blob working at the end. We have no ammo. Yeah, so this dude's gonna get up. You can just ignore him. Just run past him. Just run right past him. Forget he's even there. That's why you want to clear out these guys so that they're not a problem for you coming back. I also wasn't in much shape to record. Some reason my allergies started acting up again. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know if it's at home. We just have too much dust, but it just they were just really acting up. So I didn't feel comfortable sitting down to record and then having to stop like every 15 minutes. You want to be careful with this guy because he will charge at you if he hears the slightest sound. They're not supposed to, but like I said, they cheat. So like if you take like 3 steps forward from here, he will attack you even if you're not making any noise. Just the steps will give it away. So what you want to do is just shoot him once. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can just shoot him once with this. Ooh, he almost got me. That's why it's advisable to use a grenade launcher, because it actually inflicts damage on him. But we got lucky there, because now he's going to go and run over to where the Leon's path is, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. He's done. Look at those slash marks they leave on the walls. I always thought that was a nice touch. The fact that they can actually damage the doors and the walls. It shows how well detailed this world is. And you couldn't do that on a PS2 or even a PS3 type game. But you could do it on the PS4. You don't need to go in here. You don't need to go in here, but you might as well. Just to get rid of the key, because that way we can safely open up all the doors. Oh yeah, they didn't even notice. Now carefully walk over here nice and slow so that this bastard doesn't get you. But there you go, that's the last time we ever need to deal with this area. So we are officially done with everything back there. Now unfortunately we don't have a lot of space, so what we could do, you know what, since I don't want to have to come back there and pick up everything again, we're just gonna go down here for the box, leave some items behind, and then we'll come back and get everything, because I don't want to have to double back down to the basement until we need to escape the precinct. So we can put this away and this. I'm gonna keep the clip because we're almost out of ammo. So what can we combine with this? Let's see. As always, you want to sort all the items. Let's combine these with the blue. Store that. And then we're going to combine 2 green herbs. And we're going to store those too. Because I believe there's a green herb upstairs too. There you go. Now it goes without saying that if we're gonna do that knife slash pacifist only run, we're gonna need a lot of health. So there's no point in saving the first aid sprays and not using them for the ranking, because if you're not gonna use bullets of any kind, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Leon's gonna take a hell of a lot of damage from different enemies, dogs, lickers, zombies. So there's no point there in saving all the health. You want to use it. I believe I've done one of those pacifist runs before, but I don't remember how. I'm pretty sure it must have been actually, let's remove that. We don't need it until later. We can store it for now. Because we're really only gonna need that when we're fighting Birkin so that we don't miss with the grenades. Other than that, we don't need that at all. So we're just gonna store it in the box. I just wanted to pick it up. Yeah, I don't remember how I did it. I think I must have knifed Mr. X, or maybe just used grenades on him. I'm pretty sure I accomplished one of them because I have a hell of a lot of medals for the game. I logged over 200 hours on this game on PS4, so I'm pretty sure I did one of those pacifist only runs at one point. I just don't remember how. The good news is though that since we're not going to be playing on ray tracing mode next time, you know, we're going to be playing on good old 60 FPS. The knife should do a lot more damage. It should do double the damage, so we might be able to get away with it on Mr. X. Just knifing him to death and using grenades. Maybe if we save all our grenades, we can get that done. Because I think eventually the timer runs out and Ada just throws you the rocket launcher. So all you have to do is survive. You don't really have to deal that much damage to him. You just have to survive long enough for her to throw you the the rocket launcher. Let's combine that with the blue. Store this. That knife is on the verge of giving out, but we still have it. So we need a red for that one. So let's store it for now. So get the heart-shaped key. That's the diary where Chief Irons talks about almost having like a sexual high from stuffing dead animals, which is insane. Damn, that dodo bird is big. Were they really that big? I thought dodo birds were small. That thing looks gigantic. Was it really that big? I do like this king tut mask though. I had a chance to see one like that over here in Philadelphia long ago. I don't even know if that museum's still open or not, but they had an Egyptology section right there, and they had some pretty nice things. I think I got like a postcard of it, or like this car. Also got this cardboard like makeshift replica of it. And this is actually Nefertiti. A lot of people don't know her, but she was actually one of Egypt's greatest rulers. Her husband, not so much. He kind of tried to push them in the one god direction before they were ready to. Plus, he was just too soft, I think, to be a ruler of such an empire, but she did a pretty good job. Oh, there's all Leonardo da Vinci's sketches and designs for like a plane and a helicopter. Like has been pointed out many times before, some of those designs were actually sound. The problem is the technology hadn't caught up to them, so there was no way to make them practical in real life at the time. But he was way ahead of his time. I think people tend to give him less credit now because we realized that in a lot of places there were a lot of like Arab scientists and other scientists or engineers coming up with similar stuff. But at the same time, it still does take quite a bit of knowledge and imagination to envision what was possible at the time, even though the rest of the world wasn't ready for it. You know, just because some guy in like, I don't know, Saudi Arabia or Africa or something might have had a similar idea doesn't diminish that Da Vinci was still ahead of his time by centuries. It just means a lot of other guys were ahead of the time by centuries. Damn, look at all this health we have. So this is what we're gonna need to accumulate if we want to do that run with Leon, because we cannot shoot anyone. No bullets. So I'm wondering how you would even do that. I guess the flashbangs would be for I guess we would have to knife Birkin 1 to death with flashbangs. Then Birkin 2, you just use more flashbangs. You gotta avoid them. So I guess instead of using the grenades on the Geoduls, you would use them on Birkin. Birkin 3 might be a problem, but I think some grenades might be able to take him down. I'm not sure. We'd have to strategize that when we get to it. I'm not quite sure how we would do Birkin 3. Wondering, do we need the rocket launcher? I mean, the grenade launcher right now, or not? Because the only thing we need this for is the one lake or over by the armory, and we're not going there just yet. I think I'm gonna put it away for now. There's another knife upstairs, so we can go get that. All right, we should be set. You know what? I kind of want to give it a try. Let's see. Depending on how quickly we finish this, might give it a try after this. I was about to say, you want to go upstairs first and grab the board so we can board downstairs. But I just forgot we got like 3 boards in the inventory, so we didn't even need to go up here. We could just gone downstairs and grabbed it. Yeah, Birkin 3 might be a challenge. Alright, so let's board this guy out. Usually they're not stupid, they're too stupid to go to the other windows, but these are actually boarded up, so it makes sense here. Oh yeah, and unlike Leon, we can't avoid the liquor jump scare, we have to do it. So let's get it over with. Let's just hop over there. Let's grab those bullets. Nice. There you go. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just hop on over at the same time he comes in, and you're cool. Where are we? Where's the map? Okay, so we got everything. It's the observation room. Yeah, normally if you come in here as Leon, you can just shoot him. I guess that's where he comes from, the vent. So you can just shoot him over there. Now he's up in the ceiling. As long as you walk out, he won't notice you. Until now. This is when Mr. X bursts through the wall, but again, you don't see that in first scenario. Here's this doofus trying to get through the window. We should shoot this guy too. Nah, it's a waste of ammo. We should shoot him though. We shot him as Leon last time in the head, and then ran back. Alright, so let's put back all our loot. Well, first off, let's open this. This takes some patience. Oh, we got lucky this time. It was a lot easier combination to remember. Sometimes they give you some really hard ones. This one was pretty easy. Definitely got lucky. And I believe the other one is over by the laundry room. We've got no crank, so we can't unlock that. Yeah, that might be the only positive of the knife only run. Since we're going to be playing on 60 FPS, it's easier to move. You move quicker. And your knife does more damage, so... Let's store this too, and this. I think I'm gonna use up the last of that ammo. And then put in the clip, so we can extend it. Because there's 2 zombies up here you need to take care of. God damn, more stuff. God damn, too much stuff. Might as well get this then. Look at that, our inventory's already full. We didn't even make it into the room yet. And more stuff. Here he comes. Let's see. Let's put it in right now. Let's see how much it gives us. 13. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Shit.
Ooh. If you don't take care of him, he will burst into the room and try to get you. That happened on the very first playthrough there of him. On the PS4, he just broke into the room. Or I think when I went to go out, he was right there. Let's slash him just to be sure he's dead. He's not dead.
You bastard! Bitch.
I hate when they wobble like that and you can't get a clear shot on them.
Oh no.
Damn, we got this guy coming too, really? Let's wait for him to come out the door. There you go, finally, Jesus Christ. Oh, you tried. You tried. We got one shot. Let's make it count. We did. Oh yeah, his leg fell off. He's definitely dead. He tried. He made it. He tried to make it count, but it did not. He was just 1 inch short. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. I wonder how many grenades and flashbangs are actually in the game. That sounds like it would be a good thing to know for Leon's scenario. It's like I said, we can't do any of the second run scenarios because there's no way to kill the blob Birkin at the end without bullets. So we can't do those. You know, the grenade launchers are actually not enough. I mean, the rocket launcher is not enough. You can hit him, I think, with like 3 of them and it still does no damage. So. Or it does a lot of damage, but you still need to finish him off with bullets, so that's not going to work. So you can't do that one. How much gunpowder do we have? We got a ton of it, but how much ammo of this do we have? Oh, we got 33. Yeah, let's switch that gun. Let's switch it, because I want to use the other one. The Albert. Let's pull out the old handgun ammo again. Oh shit, I forgot that only does god damn, I forgot that actually we need actual bullets for that. That sucks. Gotta use this stupid ass quick draw army gun. Yeah, it's the revolver's the only one that uses that. Shit. You know what, let's pull off the grenade launcher. I think acid should be fine for the liquor. Hey, look, like he's keeping beer inside a crocodile head. I never noticed that before. That's kind of cool. Or wine. He's keeping wine inside a croc head. Alright, let's go get the gear. Oh yeah, there's a knife upstairs. We can get it. We can get it on the way there from that room. With the square part for the mechanism. I think he should be dead. I'm not gonna test it. This guy's crawling around somewhere. Oh, there he is right there. And we'll come back and slash him a couple times just to make sure he's really dead. Here's the knife. The network wasn't functioning earlier, so I'm hoping that when we do come to do the hunk or tofu scenario, that it actually registers, because I've had situations before where it doesn't register you completing the challenge. No idea why. But that's a pain to go to like 2 hours to complete the challenge and then you realize it did not do shit. Yeah, we gotta store this stuff. There's too much stuff over there. Claire needs one of those giant backpacks that Ethan gets in Resident Evil 7. That's what she needs. Or a fanny pack to cover that booty. Okay, let's put the knife over here. We need this for the liquor. We're gonna get rid of both of these keys once we go to the other section of the area. Should we take the spare part or not? Let's see, there's ammo on our way to turn off the water or turn it to change the direction. There's ammo, there's 2 health, I believe. That will leave us 2 empty spaces. We absolutely need the knife. We cannot compromise on that, so... You know what, fuck it, let's go get the health. I technically shouldn't have to, but you never know, we might need it. If things go wrong during Claire's boss fight. One thing that's funny, apparently Claire is light enough that the ladder doesn't break, but Leon's fat ass breaks this ladder easily. He's so heavy the ladder just gives in under his weight. Which is funny, since he's a slim guy, you wouldn't think Leon weighs more than, what, like 140, 150 pounds? And hell no, he just breaks the damn ladder. Even though he doesn't really develop a lot of muscles until like RE4. The sniper. Okay, she's done.
Jesus.
Let's go get the health. The good thing about the revolver is it is useful for letting a barrage of bullets, you know, instead of just spraying. His leg fell off. Let's give him one in the back of the head. There you go. No need to use 3 when 1 will do. Alright, the water switched. We got the health. I don't know if she's really dead or not, but we don't have to bother her. Let's go put that health back in storage. Actually, before we do, let's get the one over here. Because Mr. X will not come until you put out the fire. How convenient. You know, even though he's immune to fire, even though his outfit is bulletproof and fireproof, he still will not come until you put out the fire. He has to have you do the dirty work of putting out the fire instead of him. So let's store all that wonderful juicy health. Looking forward to playing the game at 60 FPS. The ray tracing, like I said, it does look good, but it doesn't make that big of a difference. It's just the lighting looks a bit nicer. That weird floor effect where it seems like the floor is shining, that goes away. But other than that, it's pretty much the same game, isn't it? Store that and this and this. I don't remember if there's any other No, I think we grabbed all the green herbs, so... I might want to keep one on me in case Claire gets hit. Yeah, we'll keep one. Just one. In case we get hit, we don't die instantly. Because we're gonna get rid of this key next. Screw it, let's bring the key. I mean, let's bring the spare part. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, it's over in the laundry room. I think we're all set. Because we're gonna get rid of both of these keys soon. We can use this and unlock the other one so we can get an extra side pack. Alright, let's go. How are you all doing today? It's been kind of rough over here, not gonna lie. We're very short on cash right now. It's just expenses get out of control faster than we can keep up with them. Like all the money I won from the Super Bowl, like barely a month ago, maybe like a month and a week ago, is already gone. That's all gone. Just too many expenses, too many bills. And you don't get any lucky breaks. On the plus side, we're Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is releasing this week on the 14th. I'm looking forward to playing that game because I played the original Battlefront in multiplayer a couple days ago and it was actually pretty fun playing against everybody. I normally don't like those types of multiplayer games, you know, combat games. I prefer just to play Mario Kart, but it was actually pretty decent. I think because it is Star Wars and so much of the stuff is recognizable. But the remaster should be good. And I can get that using a PSN gift card, so I'm not really spending a lot of money to get it. Alright, here we go. We gotta outrun him. The ball, man. Come on, Baldy. Show us what you got. Here he comes. Oh, he's determined. You actually want him to do that. If you can get him to do that, that delays his reaction time. So now you can easily outrun him over to where you need to go. To the Star's office. Because he wastes time doing that swipe at you. So now he's just way behind. That's also why you want to get the zombie out of the way here. That freaking bitch, because otherwise she would be in your way and you'd be screwed. Like Mr. X can punch through the zombies, but they'll still bite you. See, look at that. He's not even nearby. We just completely blew past him. Leave that zombie alone. Yeah, we just completely blew past him. He's gone. Let's unlock this and get our second key. Or, yep, there it is right there. Got both of those things. Got the gunpowder. Let's go. Now we can safely discard this key. And since time is frozen, we're going to take some time to do this puzzle. Mr. X can wait for us. Oh, we got lucky again. That was an easy one. Usually they're not that easy. They give you the most random combinations. That one, it kind of gives to us almost in order. So We got lucky there. We got both keys. Now we can get the extra. Um, we can get the extra. What do you call it? The side pack. And if he comes after us, we're just gonna duck from into the save room. He can't go in there. Unlike Nemesis in RE3 Remake, who if you play on a certain difficulty, he will go into the save room. It's only one, the one near the mechanics garage, but he will go there. It does not deter him. I think we might need to shoot him, and then while he's riding in there, from being burnt, we duck into the armory. Because I don't think we have time to run back. Oh, unless he comes to us. Yeah. Let's let him come to us. I thought that zombie was moving for a second. Yeah, the acid is gonna burn him, so that'll give us some time to rush back in there. Did we get the machine gun or not? I don't remember. There you go, he's dead. Unfortunately, Mr. X will have heard that, so we gotta get in there and get rid of these two things. There's no way he didn't hear that. Oh damn, that jackass is still there. I completely forgot about him. I thought we killed him. Better move fast then. Okay, 102, 103, 203, 206, 208, 205. 204. Just making sure there's no others in there. Oh shit. You might be in trouble. He did not hear us. There we go, we got the extra two side pack slots. Where is he? Oh, he's up the stairs. You can hear him stomping. Alright, you went upstairs. Cool. There you go. Alright, so let's put this stuff away. Gonna put this away. Gunpowder. We don't have any red herbs, so we can't combine anything with that just yet. Let's store the knife. Store that. We're gonna need the machine gun later on for the dogs, but that's not a concern just yet. We need the gear. We're gonna get rid of this key. We're gonna pick up a grenade and a handle. Yeah, I think we should be good. I don't think we need the rocket launcher anymore. Let's leave that behind. Yeah, that's just taking up space. We don't need that right now. Yeah, we don't need that. That's fine. I think we have everything we need. Because unlike Leon, we don't have to stop at a box before taking the two square pieces to the panel. There's actually a box right there. That's where that zombie was bursting in. The one who I thought was preoccupied with the vending machine, and no, he just completely circled around and went back to where we were. Let's get rid of that key. Oh, he is coming. I've always wondered if you stay still enough if he goes away. Yeah, I don't hear him. I wonder if he left. Carly Bear, lost child. I wonder if she got eaten by zombies. Yeah, he left. Most of the time he goes in, but occasionally, on a very rare occasion, he will stop following you if you don't make any noise. We should technically go into the save room and leave that behind, but we're gonna take advantage of him not noticing us and go do the handle. He was nearby, but I didn't see him on the stairs. So I don't know where the hell he went. No idea where he went to. I hope he's not already over here and just coming from the top part of the building. Nice how that zombie doesn't react to that big loud noise. He's just happily eating away. I guess as long as he doesn't notice you, he doesn't mind. Yeah, he sees us right there. He just doesn't care. He's just happily eating his lunch. Oh, there he is right there, Baldy. But too bad for him. He's got some distance to chase us. He's gonna have to climb that big old ladder. We're gone. He's toast. We left him behind. There's a zombie over here you want to shoot in the head before there you go. You don't have to kill him, just shoot him a couple times to distract him. I always thought they missed an opportunity by not having the little dust chute in here that you have in the original that you can just slide down to the prison area. That would have been cool to see. But they took it out to make you take the long way around. Bastards. They knew we would use that shortcut and they did not want you to use it. They were having none of that. Then again, it is little differences like that here and there that make the game have its own distinct feel from the original Resident Evil 2, so I can understand that. They didn't want everything to be exactly the same, or else they would have done a one-for-one remake like people thought they were going to do. Instead, they went for a reimagining. as they call it. I don't know which one you prefer. I guess it depends solely on your preference. I still think the original RE2 is one of the greatest games of all time, but I'm kind of starting to prefer this one actually. Even though there's some stuff missing here, and there's stuff that's just wonky or done wrong, but at the same time, I like the story here more, with Claire and Sherry and Annette, and Leon has that nice moment with Kendo. Obviously, before Kendo was just a goofball. Here, he actually has some depth to him. What's the word you use? Pathos? He has some pathos to him. Alright, we've seen that already.
That worked.
Yeah, Claire doesn't have a witty retort. She's just like, oh, it worked. She doesn't have to report. She doesn't have to write a report. Unlike Leon, who works there, technically. When you're going over to the door that's locked from the other side, you want to make sure Mr. X is not here. Because sometimes he will be lurking around this area. So there's a zombie over there. That door is locked, so he can't go through there. So yeah, we should be in the clear. It's another herb. We can go around this guy. He can't reach us. If your reflexes aren't quick, it's advised to shoot him, but we have plenty of space to maneuver there. Tamulak. I've heard that's actually a real company in Japan. I've never seen it over here. It makes me want to order a Tamulak from eBay just to see what it's like. If it's a really good lock or if it's a crappy one. But that's what I heard. It's actually a real company. Alright, we got through this. Stick these over here. We're gonna leave one because we actually need it to save. I don't think we need the herbs anymore. Not that we ever did because we weren't hit, but still. Listen to him stomping around. He cannot find us. Remember the original RE2 where he came down this exact same hallway to intercept you? But he was a lot slower back then. Okay, this puzzle. I'm gonna try to do it without the phone. I think I've got the hang of it, so let's see. Gotta go this one over here. Oh yeah, that's... That is not correct. Huh. That is not right. That is not correct. Which one am I missing? Oh, I get it. I get it now. You have to do it upwards. There you go. We're missing the two on the right. You had to do it upwards. Okay. It's different from the original, from the A scenario, but I thought it was still kind of similar, but no, you have to do like the opposite. Alright, let's call out. Let's get a call from Chef Irons. See what he's up to.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got. We've got unfinished business.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
Chef Irons is a creep.
There
He's just
has
a
to be
really
way
well
out of
done
here.
villain. Now he's the type of villain where it's not large scale. His plans are not large scale, but he's still a very menacing foe. Especially if you're a little kid like Sherry. Okay, this puzzle. I know this one annoys the hell out of people, but I don't think it's that bad. There you go. Simple, huh? Got the plastic scissors. Yeah, I don't think they're that bad. There's a trophy actually here for this, if you're playing on your first time for escaping in the room. I think it's like under a minute. Or under 30 seconds, something like that, so it's a good way to time it. Oh, I never noticed there was a monitor here. It's a TV monitor. It's not I guess it's monitoring. Oh yeah, this is where he peeks into her room. What a creep. Just making sure she stays put. So this little section with the orphanage is cool. The problem is I've seen concept art that they were supposed to have like a zombie child here, or zombie children, and I wish they would have done that because it would have given it a lot more life to it. You know, it doesn't really. Oh, we might be in trouble here. Shit, we should have saved with Claire. We might be in trouble here because I just remembered there's no. You need ink ribbons to save here, so we might be in trouble. Just a tad. Just a tad. I hope there's some ink ribbons nearby. We might be in trouble.
That must be the door out of here.
I think there are. I think there is an ink ribbon.
Darn it! I need the key.
Nobody says darn it anymore, right? Not even kids. Look at those big dice. I always like those type of toys too. Of course, we all know what this is, right? This is the stuffed crocodile from Resident Evil 7. So this is where I guess they originally showed up in the timeline, even though we first saw them in 7. There he is playing his opera music,
It's him.
just like that doctor that operated on No Face in Twisted Metal Black. Oh yeah, there is one. We got one save. Let's make it count. Yeah, like the doctor operated on No Face in Twisted Metal Black and took his eyes and mouth. All right, we saved. I also kind of missed the speech he gives about the mayor's daughter. That's her right here. Mayor Warren's daughter, Elizabeth Warren's. Not Elizabeth Warren. That's the senator. What's her name? I think she's just Mr. Warren's daughter, right? Like, what the hell's her name? I already forgot. Catherine? Oh, Catherine Warren. She looks kind of purple. How long she's been dead? And in the original, he said he was going to intentionally hunt her down. Here, it looks like maybe she might have just died from... Oh yeah, from a zombie bite, so... Or did he kill her? I'm not sure. I think he was trying to kill her in the DLC that's non-canon. But since that is non-canon, it doesn't really count. So I don't think we really know what happened to her here. Just that she was dead. And there's the finger from the...
I told you to stay.
From the RE7 game also. The key.
You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners.
Oh yeah, Sherry's badass there. She did a lot more than
Pay for this.
the first prisoner Sherry did. That Sherry was useless. She just couldn't do anything. Except at the very end to help Leon and Clara stop the train. Alright, let's go.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Go away!
Funny thing is, like, couldn't she just taken like a chair and smashed through one of the windows? I don't imagine those are bulletproof glass, you know? I really don't think Umbrella's gonna do bulletproof glass for like, they might want to, but it's gonna cost them too much. I really don't think they're gonna do bulletproof glass for an orphanage. You know, especially since I don't think it belonged to Umbrella originally. I think it was just, an orphanage they took over. This is tricky. You gotta hold down the button to crouch at all times, because you pop up your head just once he sees you.
Doors locked.
I like how he emphasizes that. I've seen people say he's overacting here.
Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
Yeah, they say he's overacting, but I've actually seen abusive people talk on YouTube and Twitter, and they do sound like that. They do sound crazy and out of their minds. So I don't know what's unrealistic about it. Like, that is the way people of his sort tend to talk about.
Oh god. Oh god.
You bitches gotta be here somewhere. God damn it!
You want to wait until after he puts away the flashlight. He won't see you here if you stay in this corner.
Son of a bitch.
Hard to believe this scumbag is the police chief, right? Like, he's like every cliche of a corrupt and dirty cop put together.
Chance. Show yourself.
Or even a corrupt and dirty boss, because I was watching the Twilight Zone last night. The Willoughby episode, Stop at Willoughby, and the boss actually sounds a bit like him. He's a cruel, heartless bastard, and that's just a regular office boss. Alright, let's go get that finger from RE7. The mysterious finger that somebody from the Baker family just stolen. Probably chopped it off someone's hand and just put a keyring on it. I think if you ordered Resident Evil 7, if you pre-ordered it, the special collector's edition, you actually got a replica of that finger and that key.
Nice.
Also funny, she could have just locked him here and he would have been stuck. He would have had no way to get out.
Hurry.
You actually can't do anything here. It's chained up. And I guess William is the one who unlocks it for them.
Nice try, Sherry.
He burst in there later on. Yeah, she could have locked him upstairs. I think he gets the axe probably from behind that desk, because there's nowhere else to get it.
Sherry.
See, so he got it from behind the desk. So if she'd have just thought a little bit quicker on her feet and locked them upstairs, he would have been trapped. He would have had to go out the window to get her. And by then she's gone, so... He's a bit disoriented from that burn.
Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
I've seen people say Sherry's face looks a bit funny there. I can't disagree. Now, what do you prefer? Chief Irons' death in this game or in the original game? I kind of prefer the original because Echo's more brutal. He deserved a more brutal death. One person told me that they prefer this one because it's more painful for him. It lasts longer than if he just gets infected and 5 minutes later,
Again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
he just pops out the embryo and dies.
Don't waste my fucking time. Bring me the pendant or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her... Are you serious?
He's lucky we don't reach him in time,
Damn it.
because we could have just shot him.
Just you wait, asshole!
Yeah, if we had reached him on time, we could have just been quicker than him and just shot him before he pulled out his own gun. You know, quick trigger finger. Yeah, I'm not convinced about the argument, the suffering part, because, like, he suffers for what here, like 30 minutes? 45 minutes? We don't know how long it is over there, but I still think the other two deaths are more brutal. There's a skulking friend, as Faramir would say. That's what he called Gollum, the skulking friend. That's what Mr. X is. Okay, so now that we did that, we're gonna save here because we don't want to screw up our work as Sherry by dying halfway there. So we're gonna save here. Alright, so here's what we need. We need the parking pass. We do not need the grenade. We're gonna want to get the machine gun. This is the one time in the game, aside from the Birkin battles, when it actually does come in handy. Because those dogs eat up those grenades. We should get more ammo on the way, but let's play it safe. Let's pull out 50. That seems like it should be fine. Just pull out 50. We do not have the hidden compartment photo yet, so we cannot get the secrets upstairs. So we gotta wait for that. Plus, it's easier to get all that stuff once Mr. X is gone. Okay, so what else do we need? Wonder if we need some health or not. We do pick up some along the way. Oh yeah, I think we might need the grenade launcher to get past a couple zombies, but you know, let's see if we can bait them around. Maybe we don't need to pull that out. Maybe you can just bait them. This game's rain effects are gorgeous. Even on PS4, this game already looked pretty great. It just looks better here with the ray tracing. You know, ray tracing is fabulous rays. But we're gonna turn that off because I'd rather play the 60 FPS next time to do double the damage on Birkin. And any zombies we need to knife, because since we can't use any bullets as Leon, that's gonna be a pain. But that should help us out against Mr. X. We can just grenade him and then just slash the hell out of him until Ada arrives to save our ass. Let's use that parking pass.
You again?
How the hell did he get up down here so soon? He just spawned out of nowhere. Just teleported. I wonder what happens if you go down here. Oh shit, it's locked. Son of a bitch locked it. Did he? I wonder if it is locked. Let's see. Oh damn, we can't go down. He won't let us. I guess he has to chase you here, right? For a moment there, it almost sounded like his footsteps were in tune with the thumping music. So Kendo and his daughter are dead by now, I assume. They're dead. So we cannot go to the gun shop. Oh, there's that zombie moving in that nice 15 FPS. Let's just let him wander out onto the street. Some people say Nemesis was just as as annoying as Mr. X, but I doubt that because he actually ruined Nemesis. Like, he barely pursues you at all in the RE3 Remake game. He just doesn't. All his appearances are mainly scripted.
Looks like the only way forward.
The whole point of him before was that he could show up anywhere, anytime. But in there, that's not really possible. Everything is scripted, so he just shows up at certain key moments in the game, which actually kind of takes the fright out of it a little bit. So I think they actually did ruin him quite a bit from his original incarnation. Look at that image over there. That looks nice. Oh, hell yeah, this can be a screenshot for sure. Yeah, this definitely making this a screenshot for the game. For the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Wait, this is the wrong gun. Shit. It's the wrong damn gun. There you go. Let's knife her very quickly. There you go. She will not be bothering us anymore. Shoot this dumbass dog. Yeah, you got ocelotted, jackass. We're gonna take the next one with the machine gun though, because it's a lot easier. There you go. He just died on top of the car. We can take this bastard down too. Yeah, that's probably another reason why we shouldn't do the Claire scenario, because you want to use bullets against these dogs. And not being able to use bullets will make it quite a pain. You'll have to use up a lot of health, so it's better to just do the Leon scenario for the no weapon run. Back off, scum. Back off. Come on, doggy, you want some too? You want some zombie doggo?
Oh no.
Claire, calm down. You got a weapon, he's got nothing. All he has is just his barking and determination. That's not enough. So a fun fact, if you haven't played the DLC scenario for Mayor Warren's daughter, there are actually gumball machines here that give you they're in all three scenarios, but they're especially useful here. They give you ammo and bullets. Problem is that scenario is actually stupid hard. In this here, this area is crawling with enemies. There's tons of zombies. It is just stupid hard scenario, and you've got the pale head zombies that don't appear anywhere else until RE3 Remake. So not a very enjoyable one to play. Let's leave it at that. I did it once and I beat it once. After doing it like 20 or 30 times, I'm never doing it ever again. This scenario sucks.
Jesus.
Back off, fool. Wanna make sure he's dead.
Stay back!
Damn. Stay back as we're getting closer to him to knife him. There you go. Yeah, you want to take care of that dog, because otherwise it's quite a pain. He can jump behind you and just completely clobber you with bites and drain your health.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
Yep, it's gotta be. I've been feeling that area might move a bit faster on 60 FPS because the frame rate there was kind of chunky.
Hang on, Sherry.
I used this as a thumbnail, I believe, for one of the original RE2 videos. It's quite atmospheric there. Oh, we didn't read the diary from the little boy who saw his friend's face melt off. That's what he called it. It looked like his friend was melting.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
which is ironic since in Control, in that in that game you actually come across a memo from the main character saying how her and her brother's friends basically turned into like no one of their friends basically turned into like this melting dog after he came into contact with like an object of power. It changed him from human to melting dog. I wonder who that is. Someone at Capcom, I believe. Yeah, Chef Irons probably pulled that axe from behind the shelf here, or behind the desk. So if Sherry could have locked him upstairs, she would have been in the clear, because we saw he didn't have an axe coming downstairs, so he must have pulled it from here. So I'm guessing, yeah, if she had just locked his ass up there, she would have been safe. She could have found another way out, or gone down into the sewers, and Birkin wouldn't have caught her. He wouldn't have caught her. So it just she's only a little girl, but she could have used a lot more quick thinking on her part. It actually would have saved a lot of trouble. And then Claire could have just either one, left him upstairs when she came here, or two, just shot his ass if he burst out. Just shot him right there. You wouldn't have needed to worry about Sherry. So I'm sure this moment jump scared a few people.
Your fault!
What?
Took too long!
What happened? Oh god! Get off me! Oh my god!
Yeah, that was too merciful for him. He should have suffered a lot
Jesus
more.
Christ!
I also find it funny. He says took too long. She was only like half an hour. It's just your fucking dumbass was the one who screwed up. As always, we gotta shoot him right there, just because. Just because. Make him pay, even in the afterlife. Oh, poor Mayor's Warren's daughter. It is Catherine, right? She's just smashed between the tables. What else does he have in here? Ancient mask. More stuffed animal, stuffed raccoon, stuffed fox. Looks like Olmec or Aztec stuff. Oh, and it really is an old... I thought it was a radio, but no, it's an old-fashioned... What do you call those, like... Symphony phones? I don't know what those things are called. Gramophones? Oh, he was stuffing a bat, too. Batman would be pissed. It's funny, I saw a post earlier saying, from some people on the horror Discord, saying... The Shudder Discord, saying, oh, they don't like the newer Batman movies, from Nolan and stuff, because they take you seriously, and they say it's because Batman was written for 12-year-olds. First of all, Batman, unless I'm mistaken, was actually written for everyone to enjoy, because he even carried a gun in the original, and it was more like along the lines of pulp detective stories, so it wasn't for kids. And secondly, like they were using it as a way to defend that Batman Forever, because you know, oh, I like that it doesn't take itself too seriously. But the problem is, even if you're trying to pass it off as camp, that movie just completely disregards every bit of characterization ever done for the Riddler and Two-Face. So like,
Sherry!
yeah, your movie doesn't have to be ultra mature if it's a Batman film, but at the same time, you can't excuse crappy decisions that just on the basis of, oh, it's a kid's comic. People should be more forgiving because it's not meant for adults. And it's like, have you read a Batman comic in the last 35 years? There's some hardcore, seriously messed up stuff there. Like, the only way you should read Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, is if you're over 18. There's some messed up themes there. So, like, Batman's been dark pretty much for, like, the past 45 years. He's been dark. And before that, he actually started out dark. You know, you don't write a kid-friendly story by starting out that, oh, the main character's parents got brutally murdered as a kid, and then he devoted himself to fighting injustice as a vigilante after he discovered the FBI would be useless in his crusade because it was too full of government bureaucracy. Like, that is not the origin story for a kid-friendly hero. You know, just because you grew up on the Adam West and cheesy, corny Batman stuff they did in the 60s and 70s because they had no choice because the censors would have ripped them apart otherwise. The Comics Code Authority, like that doesn't mean it's actually Batman. You know, Batman is meant for darker, older taste. You know, just because you had that one or two goofy versions that namely appeared because of censorship issues, and that's why they had no choice but to do it that way. That doesn't really mean Batman is for kids. You know, yeah, there's a not a childish, but it might be like a childlike element there of you know, getting revenge on people who wrong you and bringing justice to the streets as a superhero, etc. But Batman deals with some messed up shit, and for most of his life, he's been dark. That's why I don't understand the people saying, "Oh, Batman should be lighter, and it shouldn't be as greedy or as realistic or as deep." And it's like, that's what Spider-Man's for. That's what Superman's for. Sometimes, you know, that's what the Flash is for. Like, Batman is for the darker stuff. And that's one reason why I don't like a lot of Batman comics a lot of the time, because they focus too much on the dark stuff. But that's who he is. That's what you sign up for when you're watching a Batman movie, you know? So, like, yeah, Nolan did it right. I might not love his movies, except for Begins, but he had the right tone. It was just in some of the details. Certain details critical to the characters where he screwed up, but... yeah, that and the Batman, the newer one, those are pretty damn good movies, and they are what Batman is supposed to be. You know, like, the aberration is not the dark, gritty films. The aberration actually is the colorful stuff they did during the 60s and 70s because they had no choice, because censors would have canceled them otherwise. So that's just something that bugged me today. The fact that some people still think, oh, we should be more like Adam West Batman. It's like, that's one version of Batman, but that's not the version of Batman, or even the most successful or important.
Keep going. Sherry, come on.
This is one of the very first screens we got for the remake, back when they were doing previews for it. Mr. X was peering there into the elevator. And here we answer the question of why Umbrella never sent a tyrant after William. Because I always wondered if William was such a danger, who would win, Mr. X or Birkin? And why didn't Umbrella send a tyrant to deal with Birkin? Why not send them Mr. X to deal with him? And now we know, because Mr. X would have had no chance. He would have just gotten creamed by Birkin. All it took was just one claw impalement and he was done.
Claire?
Keep in mind, Mr. X is
going to get us.
highly resistant to
Wake up!
gunshots and
Wake up!
conventional firepower. It takes a rocket to kill him. So the fact that William was able to rip him apart like that is very... it shows
Wake
that
up.
William is very, very strong. Like his claws are literally stronger than steel. Or like metal, because you can shoot Mr. X all you want, it won't do anything to him. William just ripped right through him.
Sherry?
And here comes everybody's favorite mother of the year, Annette Birkin.
Where's Sherry?
We're gonna let this scene play
Sherry's
out,
fine.
just so we can see how neglectful
Where's Sherry?
of a mother this bitch
Impressive
actually
display
is.
of
So let's just let it play out.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
What a bitch, right? What a bitch. It's funny how she says we have to assess the situation. Like, we don't already know that William has turned into a monster to just completely rip apart an elevator. What is there to assess? He just super strong and broke the elevator. That's
Where did
it.
Sherry go?
Oh, look, little compartment there.
Sherry's...
Wonder if it leads it down into the sewers. And it's funny how she says, "Oh, it's none of my daughter's none of your concern." Then do your damn job, bitch. What the hell's wrong with you? Claire shouldn't be having to take care of this stuff. You should be doing this. Of course Sherry is her concern because you're not doing your freaking job. Nobody else is looking after her except for Claire. You're over here dealing with experiments and who knows what, trying to track down William and not doing your job as a parent. Of course Claire's going to be concerned. You're not doing your job. She's doing it for you. Okay, so I think there should be zombies upstairs. So I'm trying to determine what we need. Do we go with the Oh yeah, because I remember now we actually throw a grenade at them, so never mind on it. Or should we go with the rocket launcher? I mean grenade launcher? Because we want to save the grenades. Yeah, usually we just throw one into the room and let it fly. But I think it might be better to just use a grenade round this time. Maybe just one flame round, that's it. Maybe just one flame round. And let's put the stock on now so that we don't miss. We're gonna reload. Put it here. How much stuff do we pick up along the way? That's what I'm trying to determine. We got bullets. We got an herb. We got more bullets upstairs and then more bullets. So I believe can we leave this behind? Can we leave the bullets behind? I think we can. Because we have the handgun either way, so I think, yeah, I think we should be fine to leave it behind. This is just talking about how a gene needs to reproduce by someone close to its own DNA. Basically, a relative is the only way that it will accept the G embryo properly, which is not how it's supposed to function. That actually kind of limits the way it can spread itself. It's also funny how they say, or he says, since I think this is Birkin talking, I think this is him writing the report. It's funny how he says it's going to surpass humans, but it also says its intelligence drops immediately and they can't talk. So it says G will be a creature of pure instinct driven only by a need to survive and reproduce. So it's like, yeah, it can heal from almost everything, but it can't talk or think. So like, how the hell is that an improvement on humans? It's just a self-healing giant mass, basically. It can't do anything except kill and try to mate. And what happens if there are no other close blood relatives nearby? It's impossible for it to reproduce. So it's not in William's letting his delusion blind it, because it's not an evolution of humanity at all. The only useful thing you might get out of it is if you could isolate the self-healing compound, like the self-healing ability, you know, to actually have it regrow limbs and stuff in humans. That would be useful. If you could inject someone with like a G virus variant and have that person regrow their arms and legs, that would be useful. But other than that, no, because it's just G actually sounds like a pretty pathetic creature if it can't even think for itself or reason with anybody, or you know, use tactical strategy or communicate. Like, what the hell is it good for? It's just good for killing and mating. That's it. Claire gets the best lines in the game too, like where she said, "There, now I'm gonna smell like shit," literally, since she's in a sewer. She gets the best lines compared to Leon's. Leon's are kind of lame, you know. Just like him, you know, that's the point. Leon is a nerd. He is a dork. He's just a very good one at doing combat. So since this is Claire, we do not have the Geodot here. It was just brought to my attention a few days ago that since you don't see the Geodot here, you will see him upstairs eventually. He'll pop out on the other path, the one Leon comes through, and that's where you see him. So be prepared to deal with that. You don't get the zombies that he gets in his scenario, you get the Geodot instead. Which means they probably should have done zombies there. But I guess they just wanted to make it fair for the player, you know.
Cable car. Here?
Can't have both G-adults and zombies. But the zombies are a lot easier to deal with in his scenario. Oh yeah, look at that view. Nice. So there is a zombie there. Look. Oh, look at him. Look at his ass already waiting there. Let's get them all together. Damn, he's not moving. You can shoot through these bars, but it's not advised because it takes some very precise targeting. That guy is not moving from the corner. Too slow. Can we shoot this guy? Let's see. Oh yeah, here he comes. Now we can get both of them. Let's get both of them at the same time. Gotta wait for them to line up. So there's one. Here we go. Got him. Oh yeah, he's on fire. She's on Fire is actually my favorite song on the GTA soundtrack, GTA Vice City. We can go over here. We do not need to slash him because we're not gonna be coming back here, so there's no point even making sure he's dead. All we need to do is just get the flame rounds from over there. They give me a machine gun rounds here instead of useful ammo for like the Magnum, the little Magnum like gun she has. Let's grab these before he wakes up. Director Owens, it was you all along. Yeah, we're done with that section. That's a nice jump down by Claire. Here's Annette complaining that Sherry should have gone to the police, and it's like, what the hell are the police gonna do? They're overrun by zombies. Get out of your lab, woman. Don't you see the situation? Like, there's like 100,000 zombies in the city.
Hey,
Wasn't
Sherry.
safe. If she had stayed there, she would have been nuked
scared.
eventually.
Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, shut up. What a bitch.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry.
Yeah,
I'll be
like,
right
what the hell are
there.
the police gonna do? They got wiped out by the first zombie mass. Like, the first battalion they sent out with all their best guys and all their best hardware just got completely wiped out. What the hell are they gonna do? Nothing. Jesus Christ, Annette, get out of your fucking sewer lab for once. Now here's where we have to start doing some inventory management for our resources here, because we're gonna have very limited space. We're gonna need to pick up a ton of stuff here. Store that. I don't think we need a machine gun for now. We can store that. Or do we? I don't remember if you get more ammo of this or not. So I'm thinking I might want to try out the other gun instead. We have enough gunpowder now. We can afford to use it. Let's move this over here. I'm gonna need that for a zombie upstairs. I don't want to waste a machine gun bullet because we're gonna use that for Birkin. Yeah, I think I might use this gun now. First off, we're gonna put this one into the inventory because we can enhance it now to create the Magnum for Claire. It's not really a Magnum, but it basically functions as one for all intents and purposes. Yeah, we got plenty of gunpowder, so I think we should be good. We should be able to make quite a few real 9mm bullets. And we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more in the lab here, so fuck it, let's do it. We got some ammo. There we go. Nice and crisp. How many do we have left? 6. I usually save these for the large gunpowders. We have 1. We're gonna find quite a few more next. So yeah, I think we're fine. We can make more regular ammo. There you go. Got 8. Why did we only get 8? I thought we got 10 the first time. Why did we only get 8 bullets here? Whatever. Should we leave this behind or not? Because we actually need this gun. We actually need it, so... Yeah, I actually decided we're not going to use the retro soundtrack for anything. We'll just save it for next time. 'Cause I want you to hear the actual ending music they have here. If you haven't heard it before, so you can compare it to how different it is from the original RE2 ending music. So we're not going to use the retro soundtrack. We're going to save that for next time. There's a note from Leon telling us to get out of the city. Leon's got stuff to take care of. Yeah, he's got a woman to do. That's what he wants. He's trying to safeguard that booty so he can take a crack at it. That's where Leon's priorities are right now. He's just completely in Ada land, thinking about that nice, firm, juicy booty in that red dress. He's not thinking about anything else. He's sticking with his small head instead of his large one. We're gonna leave that zombie be because he disappears later on. Oh, I thought it was 11. It's 212-8. I thought it was 212-11 for some reason. Even though I saw it right there. Hell yeah, the reinforced frame. So now Claire's got a Magnum. Nice. And there you go. 5 powerful bullets. That's all you need. We're gonna put this back in the box, the red herb, but we're gonna take advantage and we're gonna shoot these guys. I'm trying to remember what ammo we get upstairs. Do we get more of this or not? I know we get a gunpowder. Ah, fuck it. Let's use the revolver. Or should we? I don't... Because I forgot, how many bullets do you get each for the revolver? I think you get like 6, right? So that would be 16 bullets. Maybe we can use the Albert here. And then just stick with the revolver upstairs. Because we're going to use 1 acid on zombies. We're going to kill 1 with this one. Yeah, let's just use the gun. Let's just use the Albert gun here. And miss.
What
God
the
damn.
hell? Bastard.
There you go. Jesus Christ, just missing all over the place. Shit. You said it, Claire.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, that killed him for sure. That definitely killed him. That totaled him. That guy's dead. Damn, he's got no face. Look at that. His cranium is exposed. Let's shoot this doofus right now. There you go. You don't want him surprising you when you come around from this corner, because if you don't shoot him, that is exactly what happens. He comes out of that corner and just completely screws you over. Let's get the grenade. We can store that. More wading through the sewers for Claire. Let's go open this up and get the key from over there. We're gonna need it soon. I wanted to make Claire's playthrough one huge section, but I think I might have to cut the recording short here, maybe when we hit like 2.5 hours, whatever, and then do the third part as companion piece with the Hunk and Tofu side story or scenario. Or you know what? Once we get to 2 hours in a bit, I'll just cut it off there, and then what I'll do is I'll have one more video. Part 3 will be the last bit of Claire's section, and then we can do part 4 as the Tofu scenario. And let's see how long it takes. So we're at hour 42. I think if we get to 2.5 hours, we're fine. Or maybe 2 hours and 45 minutes, we're fine. If we take longer than that, I might have to cut it short and then have the last section be the last bit of Claire's scenario, and then jump straight into Tofu or Hunk, whichever one we choose. Store that. Store this. We don't need any more. A lot of health in there. God damn. Look at all this health. Let's store it. Store that one too. Put this here. Okay, so we have one for the zombie upstairs. We have another shot we can use. We have this, and we have the knife. We should be good. Because we're gonna get more bullets upstairs, so we should be fine. We probably should have used a revolver, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Because we could use a machine gun, but I don't want to waste it. I want to save it for Birkin, so... I mean, well, technically speaking, this gun isn't actually all that useful against Birkin. It stuns him, but it doesn't do quite as much damage as the Magnum does over to Mr. X and Leon's scenario. So maybe we can just use this gun on Birkin. Yeah, we just use that gun. I mean, we use it on the zombies upstairs. We can just use it on them. And then we'll use a few for G4 Birkin. That's fine. Or G3 Birkin. I forgot G3. So here's where you first meet the G-adults if you're playing as Claire. Just keep on moving. Don't stop for anything. Because if you stop, you'll get stunned and then he will catch you. So don't stop for anything. course, people didn't like Claire's cursing as much, and which is funny because if you're in the zombie scenario, you better be cursing. Like, that's the one place in which I would expect people to be swearing all the time in a freaking zombie apocalypse. What the hell? Now's not the time to be polite. That's if you're ever gonna have a time in your life when you should be swearing, it's probably the zombie apocalypse. There you go. Take care of that fool. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hiding place film. That takes up a space. That's disappointing. Oh, here comes that doofus this way. God damn. I hate that it only has 6 bullets.
Not good.
Oh, we got the guy behind him too. Okay, we got that dude. Let's switch over. Oh, he's falling apart. Listen to him. It's just completely falling apart. Okay, so he popped his head, this guy. Oh, he was still alive. Let's go get this knife over here. Damn, he walked fast. Back off, fool. Here comes this buffoon. I wonder if we can lure him over into the water. Let's see if he'll take the bait. Come on, right into the water, because then we can just go over there and pick up the items. Come on. Right into the sewer water. Come on. Come on. Can't jump down? Really? Oh, there he is. Just leave him there. It's gonna take him a while to get back up. Also, you know what? Let's pick up this instead. And we can pick up the plug and leave him stranded there. He will not be able to come back. Hell yeah. He is screwed. Now we just have to lure this guy out. Actually, let's lure him back into the room so we can just circle around him. Come on. Over here. Come on, jackass. Just lure him over here. Hello? Hey, fat boy, over here. Come on, fat boy, move it. Move your ass. Come on. Oh, damn, why is he starting to run away? Come on. Move in here. Is he tethered to that area? Oh, I guess he is tethered to that area. That's new. He literally cannot enter. Wow. I did not know that. I thought he could burst into the door. But no, he literally can't enter. Yeah, look at it. We can sneak by him. Okay, so we can't get the resources in the locker just yet, since we don't have space. Oh yeah, wait a minute. We do have the yeah, we can get rid of the key. We can pick up one. Let's discard this. Because we can use this. Reload our gun. There you go. We push this and we're home free. There you go. Use that strength, Claire. Show Leon who's boss. He's not the only strong person around here. You're almost as strong as him, but a lot smarter. I was about to say, unfortunately, we cannot pick up this ammo here, but actually we can. This is we can just stack it. In Leon's scenario, you usually don't have the Magnum at this point, so you can't pick it up. I mean, you can't stack it with other Magnum ammo. Let's go develop that film so we can get our nice array of what do you call that gun? The electric gun. Spark shot, so we can get our spark shot ammo. So Mr. X is gone here now. Oh, and a word of advice, if you don't kill Marvin here, or the zombie over there, they actually can wander into this room. They're not restricted by it the way Mr. X is. They can and will wander into that room. So we can put all that away. Put this away. I think we're fine. There's nothing else here. That guy is still sleeping there. He's still sleeping it off, so. Oh yeah, and that guy's over there too. I did not expect to see him there. I thought we killed him. So it's the same thing as Leon's scenario, just develop the film and now you can see where everything is. Simple, huh? Let's reload this gun while we're at it. You never want to put in regular bullets in that gun because it's a waste of time. But at the same time, if you do have to use it, I didn't notice, but it does make the regular bullets stronger, apparently. Slightly. So you can actually use it if you want to. I prefer not to, but you can use it as besides the Magnum. You can use it as a regular handgun too, and it does make it slightly more powerful. So let's put that in there. Let's put it over here. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. There's no more Mr. X, so there's no more danger upstairs. We're fine. We can just grab all our items and get the hell out of here. I do like how the bodies stay in modern Resident Evil games. Before they used to just disappear, so it was always weird when you killed a bunch of zombies or a licker and you came back and the hallway was empty. I like that they stay here, even if you can't walk over them. You know, they have no actual physical texture to them, but at least it's nice that they're still there. Let's grab this and Rebecca's photo that she took, or that someone took of her. The very badly photoshopped photo that Capcom provided us because they were too lazy to make a new one, so they just stuck they took the first half of her torso and then stuck in the legs from RE0, which is very bootleg. Or I think it might have been from RE0 and they stuck the legs on. Either way, like, it's just a very badly photoshopped film. You go Rising Rookie. Let's develop that. See, there you go. Oh yeah, like her frame is from RE0, but you see her legs are not quite right, so they just photoshopped those legs onto them. That sucks. That is bootleg. Why would they do that? why not just design a whole new picture? Got the high capacity mag for the machine gun. Now we can carry, I believe, up to 40 bullets. And we're gonna go this way so that we avoid the zombies that are waking up in the office. Or the one that's already awake and then the other one that's about to get up. Everything's all clear here, so we can just go this way. Oh shit, that guy got up. Oh yeah, cause Mr. X disturbed him. That's why he got up. When Mr. X passed through there, he disturbed him, so... Yeah, he's so heavy that he actually causes the enemy to notice. That's why he was there. So if you don't shoot him, he comes back to haunt you. Although he's pretty easy to avoid, so... There's still no point in shooting him. He's very easy to avoid. Let's go get our last bit of ammo from this area. That guy won't see you if you don't touch him, so... There we go, spark shot ammo. Call them needle cartridges. We should shoot that guy in the head.
Damn it.
We should. Fuck it, why not? Just a little departing gift from Claire. Why not? Because fuck it, that's why. Alright, we should be all set for the sewers. We got everything from the precinct. There's nothing left except the first aid spray. And some, and some ink ribbons, which we don't need, so we're set, pretty much. How are we on ink ribbons, though? Let's see. Let's make sure we have enough. Oh, we have more than enough. We have 10. We're not gonna make 10 saves. That's more than enough. Let's put this away, and this. Oh yeah, we do need the flame round, because it's gonna be, one G adult on the way back there, so we need run. We could just or should we get 2? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's do 2. Because I don't want to waste the magnum ammo on that. So let's do 2. We should put away this knife. Because it's a lot easier. If you don't use a grenade, it's just a lot easier to kill them than try to use a knife to get away. Because the knife doesn't do much damage, so they just grab you immediately. So it's better to just kill them. We're actually going to save right here. Just so we don't have to do all this over again, in case something screws up. Alright, so we're set. I was checking on the time. We're at 1 hour 58 minutes, so we should be fine. I want to get in under 3 hours, so we should be fine. I think 2 should be enough to kill him. It should be enough. that guy. Don't touch that guy, he will get up, so leave that tape behind. Actually, you can touch it if you want to. Just get rid of this guy first. Oh yeah, he doesn't get up because we're in the opposite scenario. That's fine. Just burn this guy. Oh shit, really? There you go. Let him enjoy that fire. That nice cleansing fire. Let him enjoy that. Yeah, look at Claire's ships go back and forth while crossing that sewer. There you go, we can officially get rid of this. A lot of people forget this is the last gate you have to unlock, and it makes travel a whole lot easier to this section. You don't have to worry with all that bullshit. I should grab that green herb, but I'm not going to just yet. Oh damn, if we had planned it better out the box, we could have just headed straight over there. We didn't even need to double back over here. We could have just gone straight to where we needed to go. It's fine, it only took a couple moments. Let's use the tape. We already saw this, I'm just gonna skip it. I just want to show you Claire's reaction.
Glad I watched that.
Like how Claire comments, I mean Leon comments on the virus and Claire's just like whatever. We're gonna take that away. Okay. I believe there is a zombie there, so we're gonna pull out the... Where's the little gun, where is it? Okay, it's over here. We got 5. We're gonna pull one out. Just in case we need to cap his ass. I'm gonna pull out the grenades. Because we need, let's see, we have 2 slots for a spark shot. We need 2 plugs, ammo, herb, and another herb. So, you know what? Let's leave the machine gun behind. We don't need it. Let's leave that behind. We'll just rely on the gun. I'm gonna take that out. We should probably use a flash grenade just in case we need to blind everyone. Let's see, 3 herbs, spark shot, ammo, and one of these is gonna disappear anyway. So. Let's save again. Just in case we screw up. Alright. We already have the other plugs, so we don't need those. Yeah, this is just in case that one zombie shows up that I'm halfway expecting. I might try to use the flash grenade first and see how that goes. Maybe it'll blind them. Because if it blinds both of them, we can just run across it. Because once we get past G2 Birkin, the flash grenades don't have much use. They're not useful against G3 or G4 Birkin or the last boss, so they're pretty much not that useful once you get past them.
This place is... Jesus. There
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot these guys come back to life. You don't want to jump in there. You want to go over to the corner so we can hopefully avoid what's coming. There you go, they're blind. Excellent. One's gonna come out from the right. You wanna be careful with that one. We have this doofus too. Screw him. And I just remember the reason why we brought the machine gun here. We actually forgot we gotta deal with this zombie jackass too, so damn, we screwed up. So I don't think we're gonna be able to use a lot. Well, let's see how much ammo we have, because we need to do one for the guy here. He's gonna get up. Yeah, if you don't shoot this doofus, he gets back up. So we're gonna use one here. Oops. Wait a second, why isn't it the high-powered shots? What happened to them? Oh, I think we might have screwed up. Maybe we can knife him to death, let's see. Oh, I guess he's not... Yeah, why isn't he standing up? Let's see. We might have screwed up here. Just a tad, let's see. I have to go back and restart. We might have screwed up. Just a bit. Of course he gets up now. What the fuck? Oh shit, really? Really? What? Why didn't it? Never. Just reload. Whatever. Just reload. Why did it not kill him? Like, I could have sworn I shot it with this one. Why didn't it kill him? So, you know what? I think we have to get rid of the... this gun. We gotta go for the machine gun. And then just load it up with bullets. Let's just reload it. Put it down here. Let's try using... Let's see, if we take that away, we're gonna use our one flash grenade. Let's see if we can avoid having to use the ultra grenade. You know, let's just use the machine gun ammo, whatever, it's fine. Like, I don't... Yeah, let's just use the machine gun ammo, it's fine. We got tons of it anyway, so I don't want to hoard a whole bunch of it I'm not going to use, so... We'll use some of it for our G-Tuber, and after that it becomes useless until like the last battle. In case you run out of Gatling gun ammo, you can use that. But it's fine, whatever. We'll use the flashbang and see if we can get past them. And then we'll use this on the zombie to just distract them. It would have been a lot easier to use the Magnum gun to take out that guy instantly, but like I said, I don't know why for some reason I shot him in the head and it didn't explode. I thought I had the right gun selected, but apparently not. It's fine. jump button, right? You could just jump right over him. There you go. He's blinded. You gotta get around this jackass. There you go. Just got around him. There you go. He's distracted. You can safely climb over him. Alright, so that's all you need. I never thought of doing it that way, but that's all you need to get past that gauntlet section. Just one single flashbang and you're pretty much set. Alright. I see you, game. I see you. I always try to use the regular grenades, but no, apparently the flashbangs work best. So. Gotta remember to tell Vash that when he resumes playing RE2 Remake tomorrow. It's a way to save yourself a lot of trouble. So, alright, here we go. Let's put the plug in. Since we have the machine now, let's deal with this fool right away.
Oh no!
Claire, don't panic. Just shoot him. There you go. He's dead. He's dead. And we're gonna shoot his fat boy friend once we get the other plug. Come on, fat boy, it's your day of doom. I know he's got a thick head, Claire, so just aim for the head. He's got a thick body, so just aim for the head.
Seriously?
Just pepper his ass with bullets. Oh, he's crippled. And there you go, that last dying gasp. Use a king plug. I think I might have to cut it short soon because that extra reload we just did cost us a bit of time. He's still alive, really? Just lie down, fool. Just lie down. I didn't need to shoot him. I could have just gone here, but what the hell? Forget it, right? Oh yeah, we need to get the other plug. Or else we lock ourselves in there. I did this puzzle pretty fine the first couple of times when I played the game. For some reason, I remember one time I was playing, I just completely forgot the sequence. I could not figure out what I was doing wrong. Even though I'd played the game like 10 times by that point. I just plain forgot it for some reason. Or more than 10 probably. So what happens if one worker just screws up that sequence? He's stuck forever there. He's stuck there until someone from Umbrella comes to rescue him if he screws it up and finds himself locked inside. Alright, we got the spark shot. If we first have to deal with this guy. Before we tackle any of the G-adults, you have to deal with the zombie first. Yeah, that reload cost us extra time, so we might have to cut it short. Because now the video is definitely going to be about 3 hours long. So violent. He's dead. Remember, we have a limited selection of spark shot rounds, so you want to control it. You want to charge it until it does maximum damage. There you go. You want to charge that bitch. Hit him again. Really? He's still not... Fuck it. Whatever, let's finish it. There we go. Get out of the water before those things come at us. We wasted a round, so we're gonna have to be careful. So what exactly is all this stuff that they've been growing here? What is it? Looks like some kind of bioorganic extinction like in Dead Space, but what the hell is it? What does it actually do for them? Is it just like creating a new climate for them? A new environment to live in? Oh, this one has his eye open, so should be easy to kill. There you go. That makes mincemeat out of them. It's a lot easier than dealing with the flamethrower with his crappy, quickly expiring tank. So that zombie is gonna get up again. You see it right there.
Seriously?
Make sure he's actually dead. Nope. Because we want to climb onto the ledge to hit the Theodore. One in the ass. Yep, he's dead. Yeah, climb up here to safety.
What the fuck?
There you go. Yeah, I think once we get to the lab, I'm gonna cut it short and we're gonna proceed with a different video. So that the video doesn't end up being over 3 hours long, because we still got to deal with Blob Burke in here, so we have an extra phase to the game that we didn't have last time. You know, an extra 15 to 20 minutes of crap to deal with, so it's probably not going to come in under 3 hours, and 2.5 hours is like my maximum limit that I like to upload. Because otherwise, one, it takes too long to upload, and two, people don't like to watch 3 or 4 hour long videos unless it's a complete playthrough, which I definitely do not want to do for this game. You'd have to be insane. So there we go, got all the plugs. Let's put them back in here. Actually, let's grab the one that's in here first. Now, I am not even gonna attempt to figure out this puzzle because it's just way too complicated for the second time around when you do it for the second run. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm just gonna look it up on good old Power Picks. Now here's the issue, each one is different one. The first run and the second run, oh here we go, solution B scenario. So the right wall is the pawn, rook, and the knight. The left wall is queen, bishop, or king. So it's got the pawn, the rook, and the knight. The knight ain't where the case marking says. So it says pawn, rook, and knight. So let's get rid of the rook. Let's see if this is correct or if they've got it backwards. Pawn, rook, and knight. So the knight does not go here. So it's pawn, rook, knight. Although I wonder if they're counting pawn from over here. let's put the queen over here. Yeah, because I wonder if they're counting down from this one. So pawn. The rook is always going to be the same, so let's try it this way. Pawn, rook, knight. So I don't think the pawn ever changes, right? I think that one's always there. Pawn, rook, knight. And this will be king, bishop, and queen. Let's see.
This is
Nope.
not my forte.
Damn, we had to correct the other way. Let's try it this way. Pawn, rook, knight. Yeah, Claire's not a smarty one like this, like these guys. Pawn, rook, knight, and this would be king. I think the bishop and the king, the bishop and the rook stay the same. King, bishop, and queen. Damn, come on. Ah. Oh, queen, bishop, king. So, we had it backwards. Let's see. King. No, wait, what's it? Queen. It's the... I keep putting the king. It's queen. God damn, then how is it? I hate this shit. It's a... Yeah, that's completely messed up. You know what, let's put away the spark shot for now. Come on. Finally, Jesus Christ. The B one always gets me. The B scenario.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
Damn plugs. I should have started a lot sooner. We would have been able to do the whole game. Because it's getting close to 4 a.m. right now, so I might have to quit soon. I wanted to do the whole game, but not gonna have time. Because I actually have to be up early tomorrow to make sure that the mailman picks up a package that we're supposed to send, or that I'm supposed to send tomorrow, and it could come anytime between like 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, somewhere along that time frame. So I probably should have started much earlier than I did. I did not expect I had this much of the game left. I thought we'd be finished by now. So we're just gonna get to the lab, and that's gonna have to be it for the video, because we're gonna have to do Claire Part 3 later on, and then do the Hunk and Tofu mission. Just not gonna have time. I need like another 45 minutes at least to finish the game, and then I also need another 45 minutes or half an hour after that to finish the Tofu scenario with the requirements there, so we're not gonna have time. Maybe we can just do that and then start on Leon next time, maybe. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. Just don't have the time, man. I should have started earlier. That's why for Resident Evil games I like to start like at 12 AM or 1 AM, etc. so that I have enough time to finish what I want to do. Since I'm not trying to get any trophies within a specific amount of time or anything, I'm just playing the game. I like to get an earlier start. But I did not this time, so let's combine that and store it. Store this. Just over here, we're gonna use it against Birkin. I think we get more ammo for the quick draw army. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put this one here, put this here. Let's reload our gun, make sure we have enough ammo. I think you do get more over there, so this should be fine. We should have enough. We are gonna get a flash grenade, but we're gonna need one more. So we're gonna take one flash grenade here. We always take a knife, even though it's not that useful during Birkin, we always take a knife. We do not have any acid rounds because I haven't made any. I want to use the machine gun, so the acid rounds come in really handy during his next boss fight after this, because they stop him dead in his tracks. He gets stun locked. You can just cheese him coldly, you know, just flat out cheese him. Just be completely cold-hearted, not even give him a chance to defend himself in the G3 form. I said we weren't gonna do first aid spray, so we're just gonna take some herbs. We got plenty of them. Look at that. We got all those herbs. And we can make more after this. I think that should be enough, because we get more machine gun ammo later on. Let's just reload it, just to be sure. Let's just reload it to completely, need 36, right, to make 150. Yep, there you go. We still have some left. We're gonna save. Again. Alright, G2 Birkin, here we go. Got 150 rounds, that should be enough. The Magnum rounds do come in handy against him, but I think I want to save those for later on. For like the very last boss fight. Or also G3 Birkin, we can hit with the Magnum rounds, so let's save it for later on. The machine gun should be fine. It should tear him up quite easily. So I also discovered that in addition to this spot, you can also stand here and not take any damage. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try it out. Instead of our usual spot, we're gonna do that one first and see how it goes. Damn, we completely messed up the door. Look at that. Let's go over here to see how it goes. Oh yeah, there we go. He can't reach you. Nice. I always thought it was this spot here, and that one works well as well. But yeah, you also can't reach you here, so you got two spots you can stand it. You can stand right next to the shutter, or you can stand right here, and he can't reach you either way, no matter what you do. He's gonna get tired of that soon. Ando, do you like this version, or do you prefer the version where he ambushed you on the tram cart? I think I kinda prefer the tram, just for dramatic effect. You know, you couldn't really cheese it the way you do here. I don't know, it just felt more epic than him just ambushing you here in the sewers. When he was on top of the tram, because you're moving, you have to defend Sherry or Ada. I don't know, it felt kind of more epic like that. And obviously Ada got boned in that one. He completely slashed her up the side of the head. I also prefer the old music, but whatever. Still cool. So our flashbang and the knife. Here we go, let's unload on him. I want to target the eye, that's the weak point. There you go.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Now during the next phase you want to throw a flashbang, so you can surprise him before he hits you. How does the G-Virus grow another head? How does it know to grow a head to control the body instead of relying on that regular brain? Yeah, why does it need a second head? Ooh. There's attack number 1. Let's wait till he gets over here. You want to get him within range of the canister or the container, otherwise he's no good. Damn, that didn't even do damage. We're that high on whatever's in those herbs.
Time for an encore.
Claire's just high as a kite. She doesn't feel anything. Come on, Crane. There you go. He's done. He's not too expand able to hold back that huge container. So what happens to Birkin's regular brain? I guess it's just absorbed into his body. Over time, it just becomes, what do you call it, vestigial, and it no longer functions the way it's supposed to with the G-Virus taking over the body. So imagine what they must feel like for his mind to literally go as he's becoming aware he can't control his own body. It kind of reminds me of that one Resident Evil monster from Revelations 1, the, what do you call it, the Skag Dead, where apparently usually the T-Abyss virus turns people into like these freakish underwater zombies. They look like they're made of jelly or something. Oh, he left a slash mark over there. That's a nice touch. Yeah, usually it turns them into like these jelly-like zombies, but then on the rare occasion they turn into that monster with the drill that apparently the person can still be conscious on the right or left side of the monster and riding that thing, so you're not in control of your own body at that point. You're a passenger on the monster's form, but you can't get out. So that's actually a living nightmare. Imagine if you're part of this gross monster and you can't get out. There's no way for you to escape. You're just a prisoner in your own body at that point. You know, doing something else's will. That also happens in Dead Space with the Guardian monsters, where apparently they're still conscious or alive. Damn, he got it right across the booty too. Look at those slash marks on those cheeks. That must hurt. That must be painful. But yeah, apparently those Guardian monsters in Dead Space are still alive. They're just completely at the will and mercy of the being the necromorph has created. Yeah, whatever the marker has created. So they're a type of necromorph, but they're still conscious and aware of exactly what's happening. They just can't control their own bodies. So they're prisoners in there. They're locked in. I imagine that must be what William's feeling right now, or what he was feeling before he grew that new head. He's a prisoner in his own form. He can't control himself. His one last act was basically to save Sherry from the tyrant, from Mr. X, and after that it's all G-Virus. No more Birkin in control.
Mom's here. Sherry, can you hear me? Oh no. Sherry?
Claire?
For some reason that made me think of
Sherry, are you alright?
Deadpool's song in Deadpool 2. Papa, can you hear me?
What are you doing? I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here! You don't understand.
Nice mom right
William
there.
is still out there, and
Mother of the
I will
year,
stop
Annette.
him. This
Real winner.
conversation is over.
You married a
Wait.
real winner, William.
Wait. I can treat her. In my lab. It's
How
not far
quickly
away.
she turned back on that previous statement. Someone pointed that out the other day. It's funny how quickly she goes
Just
back on
not
a
enough
word.
time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
Oh, look at Claire's rosy cheeks right there. Her face is kind of red. I wonder what it's from. She didn't look like that before. What I was saying about Annette, yeah, real mother of the year right there.
Lab's not far.
Then again, Birkin's a
Wait.
selfish piece of shit too.
That cable
William,
car.
so the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's not surprising he picked the mate who was a similar selfish piece of shit. And you gotta love how she says, "Oh, there's millions of lives at stake." Meaning, the G-Virus can't fall into the wrong hands. But what were you gonna do in the first place? You're gonna sell it to the U.S. government, who was then gonna use it probably to bombard people overseas. So like, come on, you sold out your morals long ago. What were you gonna do? You weren't gonna just use it for the betterment of mankind or anything like that. You were gonna sell it to the military for a nice chunk of money. William even had the contacts already in
Almost
line
there,
to get him out of
Sherry.
there and away from Umbrella's
Almost
clutches.
there.
He was gonna sell it right to the army. So what are you talking about? Millions of lives at stake. So you were still gonna be responsible for killing millions of lives. It just
Oh, good.
it would have been from
Cable
different
car.
source instead of sending it to, like, I don't know, Iraq or Russia or China or whoever or North Korea. You were just gonna sell it to the U.S. and the Western countries to use. So like, what the hell? You're still a mercenary at that point, developing these bioweapons for them. You're not morally superior than Ada, even though Ada's a piece of shit too. But you're on the same level. She was gonna sell it to the highest bidder for cash, and you were gonna sell it to the government in your own home country for cash. There's no difference.
Here we go.
The only difference is, I guess, Ada doesn't care who it's
Just hold
used
on,
on,
Sherry,
whereas you
okay?
slightly
I'm gonna be
care. You
just
don't want it to
fine.
be used against U.S. citizens. That's the problem. But you have no issue with them bombarding some country in Africa or Asia
Okay.
or the Middle
Let me
East or
check
who knows where with the
everything.
G-Virus.
There's no turning back.
It's just the highest form of hypocrisy on Annette's part. Like, she doesn't give a crap about lives. Just this convenient excuse for her to not feel bad that she's doing something. Oh, I let William live. I should have killed him, but since he's lived, and I let him go, and now he's destroyed the whole city. I gotta do something to make up for it. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm stopping this for my, you know, for some noble purpose, and not just to assuage my guilt. Is that the word, assuage, when you're trying to relieve something? But yeah, it's like, what was she gonna do with the virus? And William, they were gonna sell to the highest bidder, which was for them the United States government. William even had his own contacts there ready to get him out of there. They just took too long. They weren't fast enough. But what do you think the government was gonna do with that virus? They're gonna bombard it, probably put it into missiles and weapons, and just spread it all across the Middle East and Africa and cause chaos. So like, what the hell are you talking about? Millions of lives are at stake. Millions of lives were already at stake. Come on. Jesus Christ, Annette, what a hypocritical bitch. Wonder if he should save here or do the lab section. Like, save at the lab. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes. How long does that cutscene take? I think it's like 6 minutes, maybe? To get to the lab and open up the door and then do... Yeah, let's just save over here. We're gonna save over here. Because I think that's gonna take like an extra 10 minutes by the time we actually make it to the save point in the lab. And it's gonna be close to 3 hours, so... This is not the right path. Yes, this way over here. Yeah, we're gonna save. That'll be done for the night. We'll continue tomorrow, hopefully with a much sooner start, so we can finish the game, do Hunk and Tofu, and get a start on Leon scenario. Hopefully. Let's combine this first. We're always gonna combine this. Pretty soon we can start to use the acid rounds against William Birkin and the rest of the enemies there. Can't wait for it. Put this away, this extra knife away. Let's take care of this, and this, and this. All we need is just this for now. I'm gonna need the grenade launcher soon. Here it is. The knife over here. One more save. Where's the ink ribbon? Here you go. Alright, so that was part 2 of Resident Evil 2. Like I said, I wish I had started sooner so I could have completed the whole game. I did not, so fortunately that's something I'll have to deal with tomorrow. Get an early start and hopefully complete Claire's scenario, do the whole Tofu and Hunk mission, and then we can see if we can kind of plot our way through Leon's scenario for a bit before I have to change and go back to doing Final Fantasy stuff, because I really gotta get a move on that game, and I also gotta finish up. Damn, we got too many games. Dead Space, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Alan Wake 2. I haven't even started on that yet. I gotta... Oh yeah, I have to do the DLC for Alan Wake Remastered, so yeah, I might have to hold off on Final Fantasy 7 for a while, because I really want to do a DLC for that, so I can get a jump start on Alan Wake 2, because I finally met Mr. Scratch in the very last segment of the game for Alan Wake, so I want to see how he's all about, because he didn't speak. I thought he was going to have a major role near the end of the game, but no, he only appears like near the very end of the game, and he doesn't speak, which means so far I have no idea what his actual goal is or what his actual motivation is. So I want to get to the DLC so I can actually see that part, and then play Alan Wake 2 and see what he does over there. So yeah, we'll come back to this tomorrow for sure, and play quite a bit of it and see if we can get started on Leon's scenario, which I'm sure is going to be plenty of fun, right? A knife only run where you can't kill enemies and you can't use any weapons or bullets. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be real good fun. Real good fun. Like they used to say in the Twilight Zone in It's a Good Life. That's a real good thing, Anthony. That's a real good thing you did there. Yeah, that's a real good thing you did. Capcom developers giving us a weekly challenge that one of them involves killing only less than seven enemies, and the other one involves only using your knife and no weapons whatsoever. Yeah, that's a real fun time. That's a real fun time you've given us there. Thanks for that, guys. We appreciate it, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time very soon on Resident Evil 2 Remake on the PS5. See you later.